Yo, what is up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to the channel, and buckle up because today's video is absolutely insane. We've got confirmed breaking news that's going to shake up the entire NFL, especially in the NFC East. Jalen Ramsey, yes, you heard that right, perennial All-Pro, Super Bowl champion, lockdown defensive mastermind Jalen Ramsey has officially arrived in Dallas. That's right, Jalen Ramsey is now a Dallas Cowboy. I repeat, this is not a drill. The deal is done. The contract is signed. And it's real. He's landed in Texas, folks, and it's already sending shockwaves throughout the football world. It's the kind of move that nobody truly expected to happen this soon, and yet here we are, watching one of the best defensive backs in the modern NFL era put on that iconic star helmet. And to make things even more surreal, this deal wasn't just a splash, it was a straight-up tsunami. The Dallas Cowboys managed to close this deal under wraps, and only now are the full details emerging. From financial gymnastics to roster shakeups, this move was nothing short of a front office masterpiece, or depending on where you stand, an all-in gamble that could define the Cowboys' 2025 season. Let's be honest, Jalen Ramsey was never just any cornerback. From the moment he stepped foot into the NFL in 2016 as the 5th overall pick out of Florida State, the man's been different. Swagger, talent, elite play recognition, he had it all. Remember when he was with Jacksonville? He put the league on notice. Then he went to LA and helped bring the Rams a Super Bowl. Miami saw flashes of greatness, even through injury setbacks, but let's face it, they never unlocked Ramsey the way Dallas is about to. And now, he's part of a Cowboys secondary that was already dangerous. We're talking about pairing Ramsey with Trayvon Diggs, one of the best ball hawks in the NFL, and Darren Bland, who stepped up big time last season. That trio alone makes Dallas a no-fly zone. And think about this, opposing quarterbacks will now have to look left, see Ramsey. Look right, there's Diggs. And if they try to go underneath, you've got Bland sitting there ready to pounce. And that's not even considering the pressure Micah Parsons brings on the front end. Quarterbacks are going to be terrified. This isn't just an upgrade. This is a transformation. So how exactly did this come together? Well, reports are flying around that Jerry Jones and the Cowboys front office have been quietly working behind the scenes for weeks, maybe months, on this. They were already looking to boost the defense, and when Ramsey's name came up as a potential trade option, Dallas jumped on it. And it wasn't cheap. Ramsey was under contract in Miami, and moving him required some serious cap maneuvering. But the Cowboys made it happen. Word is they cleared over $8 million in cap space, possibly by restructuring deals or moving on from safety Donovan Wilson, though that hasn't been officially confirmed, and they did it all to create the room to absorb Ramsey's hefty contract. That's the level of commitment we're talking about here. This was not a maybe next year move. This is a win now power play. Ramsey's deal reportedly includes a significant guaranteed money chunk and roster bonuses, but the Cowboys are betting big that his impact on the field will far outweigh the financial risk. And if history tells us anything, betting on Ramsey has always been a good investment. His coverage skills are elite. He's physical. He's vocal. He brings leadership. He's the type of player that lifts the play of everyone around him. And when you plug him into a defense that already has Pro Bowl caliber talent like Parsons, Lawrence, Diggs, and Van Der Esch, you suddenly have a defense that can compete with anybody, anywhere, anytime. Now, let's talk about what this means beyond the stats. This is an identity shift for the Cowboys. Over the last few years, Dallas has been known for offense. Dak Prescott slinging it. CeeDee Lamb making defenders look silly. Tony Pollard breaking ankles out of the backfield. But this move tells the league that Dallas is serious about winning with defense. They're following the blueprint that won championships in Tampa Bay and Los Angeles. Build a relentless defense that can take over games, especially in January. Ramsey's presence sends that message loud and clear. But beyond scheme and stats, there's something poetic about this moment too. Let's take a step back and remember something. Back in 2016, Ramsey wanted to be a Cowboy. That's right, he grew up a Dallas fan. During his pre-draft process, Dallas told him straight up, if you're there at number 4, we're taking you. But guess what? They picked Ezekiel Elliott instead, and the Jaguars swooped in at number 5 to get Ramsey. It was one of those what-if draft moments that fans talked about for years. And now, almost a decade later, Ramsey finally ends up in Dallas, still in his prime, and still hungry. That's football fate. That's destiny. And it's finally come full circle. This move also comes at a crucial time for the Cowboys franchise. The team has had strong regular seasons but keeps coming up short in the playoffs. There's pressure. There's urgency. Mike McCarthy knows it. Jerry Jones definitely knows it. And now, with Ramsey on board, there's no room for excuses. It's time to make a deep run. It's time to take that next step. This defense, on paper, has the talent to go toe-to-toe with the 49ers, the Eagles, the Lions, whoever's standing in the way. But Ramsey's impact won't just be physical. It's mental. It's emotional. It's cultural. He's the kind of alpha personality who demands greatness, not just from himself but from every man in that locker room. And if you don't believe me, just look at how young DBs talk about him. They idolize him. They study him. And now, those same DBs will be practicing next to him. Iron sharpens iron. And the Cowboys just added one of the sharpest blades in the NFL. Of course, the haters will say, he's past his prime. Or, he's injury-prone now. Let's be real, Ramsey did suffer a knee injury last year, and it sidelined him for a chunk of the season. But when he came back, he didn't just play, he balled out. He picked off 3 passes in his first 4 games back. He blanketed top receivers like he never missed a step. If that's what Ramsey looks like recovering from injury, imagine what he'll do at full health in a Cowboy scheme built to let him thrive. Defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer must be licking his chops right now. Zimmer loves aggressive, smart, adaptable DBs, and Ramsey fits that bill perfectly. Expect to see Ramsey lining up everywhere outside corner, slot, maybe even some safety looks in complex coverages. He's that versatile. He's that valuable. And he's that ready. And for the fans? This is Christmas in June. The hype is unreal. Cowboys fans are lighting up Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere you look. It's welcome to Dallas, Ramsey. Jerseys are flying off the shelves. Ticket sales just spiked. This move didn't just improve the roster, it ignited the fan base. And when at Stadium gets rocking with Ramsey making a pick 6, you better believe it'll be one of those moments fans will remember forever. So here's where we're at. Dallas just made one of the boldest off-season moves in recent memory. Jalen Ramsey is now wearing the star. And it's not just about hype. It's about championships. The front office is all in. The team is all in. And now it's time for the fans to be all in too. Because if this thing clicks the way it's supposed to, the Cowboys aren't just contenders, they're favorites. And it all starts now. Let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about Jalen Ramsey to Dallas? Is this the move that finally gets us over the hump? Or is the pressure now too high? I want to hear from you. Smash that like button if you're hyped, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss a second of the journey. Because make no mistake, this season just got very interesting. How about them Cowboys?